harass me and I sue you for sexual harassment.
That's not no... Better watch his damn mouth.
What's up, guys? Your boy Benny. If you F around, you better be prepared to find out. We live inside of a world of information, and when you are in the information industry, you better be rock solid with what you're saying. You better be able to, like, take a punch, throw a punch. You know, it's a war zone out there, quite frankly. We love when the Kamala HQ X page punches at us. It's really exciting. This has 1.3 million followers. I think they took over the Joe Biden HQ, and this is like Kamala Harris's official little campaign account. All right, and they clip our show and they put up these clips, and I think it's great. I love this new Benny Show fan page. Okay, I love this. They clip our show every single day. I dare them to clip our show like, regularly. I'm like, do it, clip our show. We want you to fact check us on this. Look at this. They clipped. I don't even understand this account. These accounts, it's so dumb. The people who run it are such DEI hires. GOP, we've got to behave and pass strong legislation supporting Donald Trump. Trump says we need to move in this direction. We need to follow suit. Oh, okay. So you're going to do what your like party and your president want to do because the people elected him. Got it. Huge drama, right? Major drama. Trump operatives. This is not 2016 Trump. He needs to do 4 events a day. They use this clip of Jeremy from the Quartering on our program and ALX, and Jeremy said he's gonna threaten legal action because if you look at Jeremy's full clip here, this is not what he said. But anyway, Jeremy said, I'm gonna sue them. I'm gonna sue them for taking me out of context. And they clip our show like every single day. I find it an honor, actually. But ladies and gentlemen, there's somebody who is very, very angry of a clip taken out of context from his show that Kamala Harris headquarters used in order to sell a slanderous lie against MAGA and against America First Movement. And it's Tim Pool. Tim Pool's a friend of our show, and he has announced a lawsuit against Kamala Harris's campaign today for taking him out of context, and Tim and clipping his show in order to lie, to defame him. Tim Pool announces legal action against Kamala Harris, Democrat campaign for defamation. Oh my. Let's go ahead and look. I have engaged counsel. We are prepared to take action. More to come. So this is the offending post. Trump operatives say their Project 2025 plan is to give Trump total unchecked power so that they can jail and execute those who they don't support Trump. This has since been scrubbed from YouTube, they say. Okay, here is what the clip, we'll play Tim Pool's clip that they posted, and then we'll play Tim's reaction.
Should Democrats be in jail? No question. When Donald Trump gets elected, should he start locking them up? No question. Should there be lists of Democrats that need to go to jail? 100%. And the reason for that is they've committed crimes. We need to make sure that when Donald Trump wins, we've got an attorney general, a deputy attorney general, a head of the CIA and the FBI. Kash Patel would be fantastic. We can have attorney general. There's some names floating around. And then they can start having their investigators and the feds issuing subpoenas, pulling up evidence, and with real evidence, bring them to judges for warrants. Then these people can spend three years of their lives fighting tooth and nail for the crime against the government for crimes they committed, and we can prove. Yeah. And the reason why we put them on trial is that we can show the whole world we will uncover what you've done. We will make sure everyone knows, and you will be held accountable for it.
Not just jail, they should get the death penalty. You know, we actually used to have the punishment for treason in this country.
So you have Laura Loomer and Tim Pool saying what they're going to lock up criminals. They're going to try and find criminals guilty and then put them in jail. How? I guess that is offensive, actually, to a modern day Democratic agenda. You might be reminded that Kamala Harris fundraised in order to get criminals out of jail as they burned Minneapolis down. Who was in charge? Oh yeah, Tim Walz, a running mate. So maybe this is offensive. Kamala Harris is personally trying to get me and Laura Loomer murdered. This is an egregious lie, says Tim Pool. He initially laughed it off, but now Tim Pool has taken legal action. Tim Pool confirms he's preparing a lawsuit against the Harris campaign for extreme and egregious statement released by Kamala Harris HQ. They falsely claimed Tim Pool called for executing people who disagree with Trump. Here's Tim's response and announcement of the lawsuit.
This morning, I am announcing that I've engaged legal counsel. We are preparing a lawsuit against the Kamala Harris campaign due to a defamatory statement posted on X, which is extreme, egregious, and I just got to say outright psychotic in accusing me personally, as well as Laura Loomer, but we are two separate individuals, of calling for unchecked legal power so that they, meaning Trump and his allies, can jail and execute anyone who doesn't support Trump if he wins, which is a shocking and egregious lie that goes so far beyond the pale. I just can't even. It's shocking and downright insane. This, of course, this tweet came over the weekend, Labor Day. Immediately, I contacted my legal team and furious. My family is furious. The tweet in question refers to me as a Trump operative. I do not work for the Trump campaign. I've never received any money from the Trump campaign or Trump PACs. We have received no outside investment for this show, for anything related to Timcast Media Group. We received no outside investment. It's all been funded from the ground up from the start of my original podcast, youtube.com/Timcast, as well as my personal savings. The tweet goes on to say that I have a Project 2025 plan. I am in no way associated with Project 2025, though I've interviewed some of the people who are associated with Project 2025 and have been involved. Timcast has not, and will not be a part of or in any way related to Project 2025. Nor have I ever called for anyone to have unchecked legal authority. And I will stress this because this is the most shockingly offensive part of what they said. And I'm jumping right to it right away so I don't waste your time because I have a lot to talk about. I am opposed to the death penalty in all circumstances. I have argued against the death penalty in every circumstance. I do not trust the government to decide who gets to live and die, and I will never support the death penalty or any type of executions. For that matter, the clip in question posted by the Kamala campaign was literally me arguing against the idea of the death penalty, telling Laura Loomer that she was wrong. These individuals did not commit treason, more likely sedition, but there is a lot to break down in exactly what this post is. And so I just wanted to make sure I started immediately by addressing what we are doing. So I will stress one more time. I have engaged legal counsel. There's only so much you can do over Labor Day weekend. Had it been during the week, we would have probably filed in the immediate, but hopefully by today, I can give you an update. My intention is to immediately file a lawsuit and approach every legally correct avenue to do that. And so I will stress one more time. So far, I've contacted my legal counsel. We have discussed the issue at length. We intend to file a lawsuit. The reason why I say intend is I'm not exactly sure. I'm not a lawyer myself. All I can do is inform you that we have begun this process, and I fully intend to see it taken to this degree.
The internet is celebrating, as are we. We are big fans of Tim Pool. You mess with the wrong podcaster and journalist Kamala Harris. Good. 100%. And let's go. So, yeah. Where can I chip in, Tim? Right? Send him a text. Where can I chip in? This is how we win. All right? You're not allowed to do this kind of stuff. We're running for president. But I will say this. Keep clipping our show. We find it a great honor. It makes us very happy. You make our day when you do that. And we're so happy that they're watching us, and Tim Pool is validating. Because this is how you actually win, right? They're scared. It's scared. Tim, where can I chip in for the lawsuit? This would not be the first time that Tim and I have teamed up actually to do something good for the American people. We found we donated to a fund to find a guy who set a Trump sign on fire in North Carolina, and they actually found him. The guy was found guilty and had to surrender over his bike as a bicyclist. Great story. Anyway, let's win again. It's your boy Benny. Like, share, and subscribe. Stay salty, Kamala.